Hey guys, so in this video I'm not actually going to solve anything, but I do want to highlight something. There's a lot of characters that we haven't seen yet from the trailers for Avengers Infinity Wars, and I reckon there's obviously a great reason behind it, because either something happens to them, or it's not really important, or they don't want to spoil too much for the movie. All of them are valid points, but just going over the characters that we really haven't seen that probably should be in the trailer, or we should have seen some notion of it. Most of them are from Thor Ragnarok, as well as the Guardians of the Galaxy, as well as Ant-Man and the Wasp. So let's go to Thor Ragnarok first. We still haven't seen what happened to Heimdall, Valkyrie, Korg, Meek. These are really important characters that we kind of grown to love in Thor Ragnarok, and yeah, not really sure what happened there. And it's kind of strange that Heimdall, someone that can see anything coming, didn't really notice Thanos' ship coming. It's possible that someone like Ebony Maw, who's like a master at magic, is able to shroud or block Heimdall's abilities, kind of like how Loki was able to block himself and a couple other Frost Giants from entering and leaving Asgard in Thor 1. And what also kind of sucks is that we have no idea what happened to all the other aliens like Korg and Meek, who escaped slavery and want to help Loki and the Asgardians fight off Hela. We have no idea what happened to them. I think if Thanos would have kept them alive, we might have seen that. But it's possible that that's not true. Because if they're floating out in space with Thor, it's possible that he might have tried to help them, but I feel like that's not going to be the case. It's possible that these characters might have perished. Hopefully they're still alive, because Korg and Meek are great together, but yeah, I'm not really sure what's going to happen there. But on top of that, we haven't really seen much from Ant-Man and the Wasp, which is kind of strange, because if I was Cap, I'd probably require his help. He was a great distraction as Giant Man, and, you know, Cap did break him out of an incredibly exclusive prison, so there's clearly a reason that he's there. But I do know that Ant-Man and the Wasp do get their own solo movie after Captain Marvel. I'm not sure if that takes place before, during, or after the events of Avengers Infinity War. But I think whatever they discover in their own solo movie, in Ant-Man and the Wasp, I think it's going to play in heavily in the following Avengers movie. Not this one, but the one after that. So I'm not sure if they're going to make an appearance at all. If they do, it might be a small amount, but they don't seem to be there for the really big scenes. Unless they're that small that we just missed them. Okay, so now lastly we have the final group, which is the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now we've seen most of the members already in the trailers, and we saw a small snippet of Nebula. Maybe she rocks up in time to see what happens. Maybe she fills in Gamora's footsteps. I have no idea. But we haven't seen Kraglin at all, which is kind of weird, because he recently called Quill Captain. You know, he got Yondu's Yaka Arrow, which is incredibly powerful, can take out an entire army, depending on how strong they are and how good you are with the arrow. So he's a very useful character, depending on, you know, how equipped he is to handle the Yaka Arrow. But still, we haven't seen him at all. I'm not sure if he's piloting the really large Ravager ship, or if he's just not with the Guardians for whatever reason, unless they edited him out. It could be a lot of reasons for this, but I guess we'll have to find out eventually in the movie. Anyway, guys, that's the entire video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you guys on my next one.